Well, an American goes fishing. All I need to do is get this bugger registered, and it'll be ready to go. That's a 12-pound, 2.7 horsepower cruise and carry. Of course, I'm not going to be starting it up right now. It's a little late, and it's inside right now. So, anyway, show you guys. I got it hanging on the couch. The kayak weighs about 35 pounds. The motor weighs about 12. So right now, the kayak's taking care of balancing that quite well. This just got finished with the firewall. I have probably about 8 hours into building this firewall. You guys could call it a transom, even though it's not physically part of the boat. It's basically an add-on too. The transom usually is the back end of the boat that's reinforced to accept the motor. Well, this is kind of an addition too, so I'm calling it a firewall for now. If you guys feel it's different from the way I just said, let me know. Either way, I don't care. All I know is I just got through building this, and this is basically the first setup. It's adjustable here. You see it's got the basically what you would use to tighten down wires for holding telephone poles in place, or probably a little bit smaller version of that. But either way, again, the motor weighs 12 pounds, 2.7 horsepower. I'm not exactly running with a 50 horsepower fucking motor on this thing, so we'll see how this works out. Right now, I got this on there pretty good. These are actually drywall anchoring screws. They have metal pieces, 4 of them total, that flare out to basically grab the inside of the hull. So there's a total of 3 on each side of the top rung, and 2 on these. This is pretty much all aluminum. The whole mount weighs less than 2 pounds. So this whole rig that I have to mount this 12-pound motor weighs less than 2 pounds. It's about 6 inches high of plywood. Not sure exactly. I think it's about half an inch thick. Now this is, did get this from a pawn shop. In the description on the previous videos, it's on there. I do plan to get this kayak registered. Of course, I got my vehicle identification number, which I'm not exactly pointing the camera at that when I don't have this thing registered yet. So either way, yeah. Well, looking forward to testing this bugger out. Cruising around, of course, cruise and carry. But basically go further and more efficiently that I can, trying to paddle this damn thing, but yet at the same time, just removing the motor. This thing has like no weight to it. And the nice things about this motor, tilt to the side and pretty much tilt up. I'm not sure how much of that it can do. It's bogging out on something. Yeah, I guess that's, yeah, it's, alright, this pin, gotta pull that in. Forgot, I haven't messed with this thing for a little while. And there you go. Basically, it's out of the water. I'm not sure if I'm going to have leaking issues. We'll figure that out soon enough. But yeah, that little pin holds it in place. It's out of the water, reducing drag. Say you're in a low area, but just keep in mind that's still 12 pounds of motor in the back end of the boat, so it's going to cause a little bit more drag than if you didn't have the motor. So, I really am looking forward to testing this out. An American goes fishing. A little show. Finally got it mounted. Just got to get it registered. The cruise and carry on the Tidewater 80 SS Pelican kayak. Comment or subscribe. Take care, y'all. Bye.